Come on, come on. Fine. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. So, I think I'm being haunted. I do. I really do. I think I am. No. I know I am. I am. I am. At least I think so. Ugh. I mean, this isn't all in my head, is it? Is it? No, it's not. It's absolutely not. That's why I'm doing this. I can't go paranormal activity and put cameras up around my house. I have neither the money nor the patience for that shit. But I can keep a video diary. Keep a record of things, a solid chronological record. Right. So it is December 7th. And the freaky shit started freaky shitting on December 2nd, which was when I was putting my Christmas decorations up. Now, what happened was, there were these lights flickering. Things going on and off. The main ones, not the fairy ones. Then a bauble fell off my tree and smashed. It was my grandmother's. One of the very few we have left, actually, so I was actually pretty upset about that. Then there were these noises, banging, footsteps, whispering, that sort of thing. And that happened while I was awake. And then carried on when I was in bed, like on and off. Like it would happen for a bit and then stop for a short while and then carry on. Like I tried to time it, but I fell asleep. But that has happened every night since. Not the bauble smashing, that just happened once. You know, it might have been the tree, actually. I don't actually think it was straight. And, you know, it's hard to get a tree straight. And I think it was still leaning quite a bit when that happened. You know, I'm actually pretty sure it was wonky, so maybe that one doesn't count. But the rest of it certainly does. I am being haunted. Okay. So my cat did not stop staring into what looked like thin air for 3 hours last night. You know, at first I thought it was a bug, a fly or a moth or something, but there was absolutely nothing there. Nothing. At least not to the human eye. And he would not move, seriously. He wouldn't move for anything. Not even dreamies. And I shook that bag of treats like maracas and nothing. Nada. He just kept staring at the same spot, just rooted there. So, in conclusion, my cat knows I'm being haunted and is apparently having a staring contest with the ghost. So I guess that's a thing. It's official. There is no doubt anymore. I am being haunted. What the fuck was that?
And you think you're being haunted?
Yes.
What, like actually haunted? We're not talking like, oh my god, that one time I peed my pants in high school still haunts me.
No, I mean haunted, like actually haunted.
Okay.
And I thought I told you not to bring that up ever again.
What?
You know what? The peeing incident.
The what?
The peeing incident.
Did you say the Jeep incident?
You know I didn't. You know what I said, and I told you that in confidence.
Oh, the Beam incident. Sure thing. Never mention it again. Lips sealed. So go on, tell me about your haunting.
Please don't make the air quotes.
Why not?
It makes me feel like you don't believe me.
Oh, I believe you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I just also think you're crazy.
You know, I don't think you know how air quotes work.
Oh, I do. I just said crazy as a euphemism for batshit insane. But please, go on. Continue. Tell me your tale of haunted woe.
Well, I've told you everything.
That's it. You hear some noises, lights flicker, and your cat stares at some dust balls. Come on, I thought you were gonna tell me that there was some freaky broken neck lady walking past your bedroom door, or there was a skeletal face trapped in the mirror. You know, something good, something exciting.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that my haunting isn't exciting enough for you.
Are we sure it's a haunting? Could be just a creaky house and some dodgy electrics. Just saying.
No, it's not. It's a haunting. I know it is. I know what a creaky house sounds like, and this isn't it. It's a ghost.
Okay.
Well,
Well, what?
do you have any advice?
What? Do I look like Sigourney Weaver to you? This isn't Ghostbusters. I have no idea what to do. I'm actually confused as to why you thought I did.
You're so good at coming up with answers. I just thought...
That I'd also have an answer for your haunting. Actually, maybe I do have an answer.
See?
Go get yourself some experts.
Experts.
Yeah. You know, people who know about this sort of thing, who work with it or whatever. Mediums, ghost fighters, whatever they called. Hell, even try a psychologist just to make sure you're not crazy.
I'm not crazy.
No harm in checking. Make it all official.
Okay, we're done.
You could get it stamped on your head. Officially, not insane.
We're done here.
Unless, of course, they decided you are insane.
And we're done. Okay, it is December 13th and the haunting hasn't stopped. I'm still getting lights and noises and things have also started moving now. I'll put something down in the kitchen and it turns up in the living room. I also keep finding photo frames knocked over, facing down, which, I won't lie, is freaking me out a bit. So I've decided to take Gina's advice and call in some experts. I've actually got a medium coming round tomorrow to have a look. Her name is Esmerelda, though there's no doubt that is her real name. But I don't care. I mean, if she's a psychic, a fake name makes sense, right? So she can keep a private life and nobody has to know what she can do. It's not a scam. Totally not a scam. It's not. Even though she asked me to pay her in advance. No, she is legit. And she was very professional. I guess we'll just have to see what she says. But apparently she does this whole scan or whatever of the house, reads the energies and then leaves to take it all in or something. And then calls me with the report. So I suppose it'll be a few days before I actually have any news. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
The energies were very strong in your house.
So you said, remind me again why you couldn't tell me all this while you were actually here in my house?
No, just too much. I must clear my head of the energies, the voices of the spirits, to be able to form words to share what I've experienced.
Isn't that a little inconvenient for you?
Very.
So, the report?
Oh, yes. Very strong energies all over, everything swirling all around me. I could feel it, its energy, the power of the spirit just filling every corner.
So I was right. I am being haunted.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind at all. A ghost, a wandering spirit has attached itself to you.
Attached?
It's trying to get your attention. Spirits cannot always communicate clearly, not with words as we the living do, so they are forced to find other ways.
Other ways?
Lights turning off, running water, moving things from one place to another, opening windows, making whatever noises they can, anything that will get your attention. The attention they so sorely crave. And sometimes they do manage a whisper of an actual word. Have you?
No.
Well, no matter. It is still a very impressive haunting.
Impressive.
Entirely.
But you still haven't told me what it wants, or what I should do about it.
What it wants?
Yes, and what I should do about it?
What it wants, alas, I do not know. The spirit was not very communicative.
Wasn't it?
No. It was all conflicting thoughts and noises, more feelings than words.
Then what were these feelings?
Love and regret.
Love and regret.
Love and regret.
And what does that mean?
I can tell you only what the spirit tells me. If the spirit tells me only love and regret, then that is all I know.
Convenient. Do you not even know who they love or what they regret?
The regret is not so clear, I'm afraid. It was distorted, confused, but passionately felt. But the love, that was very clear.
And?
It is you.
Me?
The spirit loves you deeply. I could feel it swirling
All around you, yeah. Well, you gonna tell me why they love me, or is that not clear either?
Well, that depends.
Depends on what?
On whether you are going to continue to mock me, to be so cutting. I did not ask for these gifts the universe itself deigned to grant me. I have struggled with these my whole life. I could have chosen to keep them to myself, to hide them away, but no, I share them with the world that I might help
For
people.
a price?
You are doing it again. I have to live, do I not? I have to pay for food and bills just like anyone else. Would you have me starve?
No,
I cannot live on goodwill alone.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, can you just please tell me what you know?
I already have. There is a ghost haunting you strongly. It has enveloped your entire home with its energy. It feels love for you and regret for something I cannot specify.
Yes, but do you know who it is and why it feels love for me?
Yes, I do. That was the clearest thing of all.
And?
The ghost is that of your grandmother.
My grandmother. Well, that was clearly bunk. She's obviously a scam artist. Okay, yes, my grandmother is dead. And okay, yes, I might have some issues around that, some unfinished business, I suppose. But seriously? My grandmother is haunting me. And that whole love and regret. I mean, she's clearly seen a photograph on the side and, I don't know, made a lucky guess. Oh. I need another expert. Well, upside, I did find another expert, reasonably priced, and the company sounded very professional, talking in all these sciencey sounding terms. You know, these are the people who know the science behind ghosts. They're not talking about sensations or feelings or what the hell you can make up. This is all about real, concrete evidence. Which is great. I just wish they weren't called ghost-busting busters. Or that their tagline underneath wasn't, "We will bust ghosts that need busting," whether they're angry, sad, or... lusting. I know. But they're the only ones in the area. Competition for this sort of thing is apparently pretty thin on the ground. So, what's the report?
Oh, well, the report is astounding. It really is.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. The readings were off the charts.
I'm sorry about the one that got broke.
Oh, that's all right.
No, I mean, those wires looked really important.
They were.
And expensive.
They're not.
Then my cat bit right through them.
Hey, well, lucky it wasn't turned on, eh? Would have given the little kitty quite a shock. But really, it's all right. It's absolutely fine. I promise.
Really?
Fine and dandy. Didn't take much to replace them and get everything back in good old working order.
Oh, good, I guess.
Well, what did I expect? You dangle anything, like a wire, or something that looks like string in the surrounding vicinity of a feline animal, and you get the inevitable happening. It's not the first cat-related incident, I can tell you.
It's not.
Oh no, there's been many. Many. That's the thing, you see. Where there's a haunting, you'll always find cats.
You do?
Oh yeah. They not only sense these things, they're drawn to them too.
Really?
Like a moth to a flame they are, or like a cat to a red laser light. Oh, they don't do much about it. They just like to stare, you know. Really look the ghost straight down the barrel, as it were.
I knew it. I knew when he was staring at thin air, he was looking at a ghost. I knew it.
And you were absolutely right. Absolutely. Your cat would have noticed things long before you did.
Really?
Oh yes, they're very sensitive, very sensitive. Now, yes, about the reports.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Now, as I said, we definitely confirmed there is a ghost. It's acting a bit erratic, moving around the whole house like it owns the place, but it's definitely there. And with these readings, you cannot deny it. You just can't. Clear as day. Clear as day.
And is it aggressive?
Oh, God, no. That's not to say it's not unaggressive.
Huh?
Well, it's not a ghost that's going around attacking anyone. It means no one any harm. We recorded no violent readings or threats being made, but...
But what?
It's not a calm presence at all. Not calm at all. I'd say it was quite lively and aggressive. Yeah, quite lively and aggressive.
But you just said it wasn't aggressive.
Oh yeah, well not aggressive as in it wants to attack you. More, it's got itself an aggressive personality.
What's the difference?
Well, one type will want to try and kill you, and the other type just wants to mess with you. You know, move your stuff, give you frights, that sort of thing. Make itself known.
And mine's the second type.
Absolutely. There's no threat on your life, I'd say. Just it wants to make itself known, like I said.
But I don't want it known. I want it gone. I want it out of my house. I want my things to stop moving and my lights to stop flickering.
Now I did notice something about your lights.
Yeah?
Yeah. Down in the cellar. Bit of dodgy wiring. So some of your light shows may not necessarily be the ghost.
You checked my electrics.
Yeah, it's my day job, you see. I'm an electrician. Ghost busting doesn't pay what it should, unfortunately.
Shocking.
I know.
So, did you get rid of it?
The dodgy wiring? Oh no, I didn't have my kit with me.
Not the wiring, the ghost. Did you get rid of the ghost?
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Afraid not. I did not get rid of the ghost.
What? It's literally what I paid you to do. The entire reason you were here to get rid of the ghost.
Yeah, I know, but well, when I got in there, in the home, with the ghost, well, things got complicated.
Complicated? Complicated how?
Well, the thing is, you see, well, the ghost didn't want to go.
Oh, well, surely ghosts don't want to go as a rule. But isn't that where you come in? The whole point of a Ghostbuster, to make them go?
Yeah, usually, but...
But what?
Well, like I said, the ghost has an aggressive personality. And she made it very clear that she wasn't going anywhere. And to be honest, I didn't really want to argue with her.
Oh, right, no, that's it. I want my money back.
No can do, I'm afraid.
What do you mean no can do? Why not? I paid for a ghost busting and you busted no ghosts!
The fees are non-refundable. Says so in the contract you signed with us.
So, I'm out of pocket and I still have a ghost.
Yeah, I know. Funny old world, ain't it?
Well, I've now paid for 2 experts, and all that's happened is I'm poorer than I was at the beginning. I'm still getting lights going on and off. I'm still hearing bangs. Things keep being knocked off sides. Photos flattened. Things disappear from one place and turn up somewhere else. My cat is still staring at thin air, and I still don't know what to do. If this ghost trying to make itself known is not doing a good job, all it's doing is ensuring that I haven't had a good night's sleep in 3 weeks and that I've made 2 people who are probably scam artists a little bit richer. So thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot. Trying to make me broke for Christmas. Thanks. You're a pal. Not mine, but you're a pal. Now not only is my cat looking at thin air, I am talking to it as well. Maybe I am going mad. Well, there's one expert I haven't tried. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, sorry, shit, sorry. Just give me a minute. 1 minute. Let me get this. And... Sorry about that. I don't usually work from home. But the building that my office is in is doing some kind of, I don't know, fumigation or renovation. And I've had to bring everything back here and everything's everywhere and I don't really have the space for a home office at home. So, and it's really, really stressful and then things keep falling over and then, you know what? Doesn't matter. This session is about you. It's all about you. Right. So you believe you're being haunted by this ghost? Yes, I believe I'm being haunted by this ghost. So why come to me? If you really are being haunted, then surely what you need is less a psychological expert and more a supernatural one. A medium, perhaps. Oh, I've tried that. You did? Yep. And a Ghostbuster. And neither of them had satisfactory answers. Neither of them made you feel better about the situation. Well, I'm no less haunted than I was before. So what is it that made you call me? I imagine it's more than simply
one single medium and one Ghostbuster out there in the world. In fact, there are dozens you can find online. So many others you could have tried. So why come to me and not them?
I guess because, well, maybe I'm starting to think that I don't know, going mad.
I don't believe in that term. Going mad is an outmoded and media-propagated term that has no place in this session. We're in no doubt that you're being haunted. The question is whether that's by a ghost or not.
Well, what else could it be?
Many things. We can be haunted by the past in many ways. Guilt, anxiety, regret, remorse. Tell me, who do you think this ghost is? Do you know why they might be haunting you?
Well, the medium said... She said it was my grandmother.
And does that feel right to you? Do you think it's your grandmother?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Okay. So let's say it is your grandmother. Why might she be haunting you? I mean, surely she wouldn't want to torment you like this, especially not at Christmas.
Well, she died in January. The one just gone.
Ah, so we're coming up to the anniversary of losing someone who, I presume, was very important in your life and who you loved.
Yeah. Only the thing is, last Christmas I was in New York with friends. I stayed for a month.
New York at Christmas? That sounds like a great holiday. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did, only...
Only what?
By the time I got back, she was pretty ill. She died a week after I came home, but because I'd been in New York and all that, I didn't get her a present for Christmas. I mean, I didn't even remember to buy her one. So for her last Christmas, not only was I not here, but I didn't even get her a gift.
And this bothers you? Do you find yourself thinking about this a lot?
I suppose.
You know that none of that was your fault. You can't feel bad or guilty for something that was simply human error. Everyone forgets gifts. Everyone. We've all done it. It's human nature. As for being in New York, you weren't to know it was her last Christmas. You can't blame yourself for something no one could possibly have known. You can't live your life trying to second guess the future and then feel guilty when you don't.
No.
And I'm sure your grandmother knew that you loved her.
She did, of course, but...
But knowing all that doesn't stop you from feeling guilty. Well, here's my theory. I believe you are being haunted, but by your own guilt. You've spent so much time fixating on this last Christmas and this forgotten gift that it started manifesting externally. Things such as lights going off, things you'd normally put down to power surges of the weather, you're seeing as something else. Bumps in the night become footsteps, the wind at your window becomes a voice. Your guilt and your grief are coming alive around you in the perceived ghost of your grandmother.
And what about things that move? And the photos?
Granted, that sort of thing can be harder to explain. But aside from typical forgetfulness, you move something so quickly, you forget you moved it in the first place. We've all misplaced things after all. There have been cases of extreme stress and anxiety coming out in the form of kinetic movement. It's the primary theory behind the poltergeist phenomena, that repressed energy from one individual is concentrated into a seemingly supernatural event.
Sounds better than going mad.
As I said, I don't believe in that term, and neither should you. Just throw it out. Look, here's my advice. Take some time for yourself alone and talk to your grandmother. Talk to her as if she's right in front of you. Say all the things you want to say. Apologise, if that's what feels right. And get her a gift.
A gift?
Get her what you would have bought her last year. Wrap it, label it, and put it under the tree. If this is your guilt manifesting, I believe that confronting it and righting this self-perceived wrong will help dissipate it. And if it really is the ghost of your grandmother, you've made your peace with her.
I don't know.
Kat, what have you got to lose?
Okay. I don't know if you're there or not. At the beginning of the month, I was fully confident there was a ghost. Like, no doubts at all. But that was a medium, a Ghostbuster, and a psychologist ago. So now I find I'm just questioning everything. I mean, if it is really you, that means the medium was right. But, well, she was a few buttons short of a cardigan, I think, and I'm not sure her being right is a world I feel comfortable with. Okay. The psychologist was right. If I do this, either I am talking to you or I'm talking to my own guilt. Either way, it's talking to something. Right. I miss you. I suppose that's obvious. I can't believe I missed my last Christmas with you. Like, I know you're the one who said to go to New York and who told me that there'd never be an experience like it. I know. And you were right, it was amazing, like, so amazing. I can't even begin to describe how amazing it was, but I genuinely don't know if it was worth the price of missing my last Christmas with you. And I don't know what's worse, thinking it wasn't worth it or thinking that it was. Either way, it makes me feel like a terrible person. It's just, I left and you were fine, and then when I came back, you were so ill. And it was like I'd been gone a lifetime and I'd missed it. And no one called, no one told me, so I was just going around New York doing all these stupid tourist things, and you were getting sicker and sicker, and I wasn't there. But you were there every time I was sick, weren't you? And you'd always sneak me in cake, even though my parents said I wasn't allowed, and that I should only be having soup and toast. So why couldn't I be there for you when you were sick? I should have been bringing you cake. And then I didn't even think about getting you a present, like, how could I have forgotten that? How selfish do you have to be to forget something like that? I should have been there. I should have had the whole month, the whole Christmas, not just one freaking week when you were too ill to do anything anyway. Sometimes I just feel like I know everyone else is with you. You feel like I left you alone. And we shouldn't. And we should. But I can't change that. I can't change the past, and I don't know whether you're here to make me apologise or to tell me it's okay. I don't know. You've only been gone 11 months and I've already lost sight of what you'd say. What you'd think, what you'd tell me. "11 months and you're already fading away. I couldn't be with you in your last month and now I can't even hold on to your memory properly. Maybe I'm a terrible person. Selfish, and that's what you've come to tell me. I don't know. I wouldn't blame you if you did. Maybe you're saying what you always used to say. Life's for living. Why wouldn't you go to New York? Why stay here where it's boring? Go have some fun. Life's for living. Maybe you're right, I don't know. But regardless, I am sorry. I wish I could have been with you longer. And I wish I hadn't forgotten your present. I can't turn back time, but I can, at least, get you a gift. This is for you. It's what I was planning to get you before I forgot and before, well, you know. I'll leave it under the tree for you. I don't know if you can open it or, I don't know, see inside or take its essence, I don't know, but I'll leave it under the tree for you. If you are opening it, you don't have to wait. You can open it early. You don't have to wait until tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Well, last night there were no noises, no bumps, nothing was moved, the lights didn't flicker, and all the photos were up. I think my grandmother got my message and my gift. Or my guilt did. I don't know, I'm still not sure which it is. I don't know. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's neither. But you know what? I've not felt this good in a long time. I think I can officially say I am no longer haunted. Yay! My cat's staring at thin air again. Jerry? Is that a bug? Is that a bug? It's a bug. Whew. Oh. Merry Christmas.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas